Neither snow nor rain, nor heat nor gloom of night, stays these couriers from the swift completion of their appointed rounds. Messenger of sympathy and love, servant of parted friends, consoler of the lonely, bond of the scattered family, enlarger of the common life, carrier of news and knowledge, instrument of trade and industry, promoter of mutual acquaintance, of peace and goodwill among men and nations. These inscriptions reflect the importance of mail service to civilization. Throughout history, mail has forged bonds of friendship and love, information and commerce. But emergent technology is doing what hail and sleet failed to do, threaten to stop delivery of America's mail. While snail mail is hardly a thing of the past, the immediacy of email, text, social network media, and tweets has cut deeply into mail volume, affecting Postal Service revenues. The Postal Service receives no tax dollars for operating expenses, but relies on the sale of postage, products, and services for its subsidy. In an effort to make up for financial losses, the United States Postal Service is pushing Congress to help the organization gain footing through various cost-saving measures. USPS has saved billions of dollars the past 3 years by reducing the workforce, closing district offices around the country, and cutting jobs. Those measures don't seem to be enough, and USPS is now looking for Congress to pass legislation that would allow the elimination of Saturday mail delivery. Under the USPS plan, post offices would stay open Saturdays and mail delivery to post office boxes would continue, but delivery to street addresses and mail pickup from the standard blue collection boxes would end. The USPS's proposal to drop a day of delivery is not the solution to its financial problems, and here are 5 reasons why. 1. There will be a loss of thousands or more jobs if Saturday delivery is eliminated. The Postal Regulatory Commission estimates that 5-day delivery would reduce the full-time workforce by roughly 40,000 people, 25,000 city letter carriers, and 15,000 rural carriers. 2. Tens of millions of businesses who receive parcels on Saturday will be disadvantaged by the loss of Saturday delivery. The Magazine Publishers of America, for instance, said 6-day delivery is essential for periodicals. Newspaper publishers are also concerned. Netflix, which ships roughly 2 million DVDs every day, declined to comment, but postal analysts say the switch would complicate the company's business model, which depends on a quick turnaround, and dozens of customers have posted messages on the company's website urging it to oppose the 5-day delivery proposal. But according to Jim O'Brien, chairman of the Mailers Council, the businesses that are going to be most affected are mail service providers. If everyone is trying to get their products delivered before the weekend, they're all going to push to scheduled time in the middle of the week. All of this will certainly hurt the Postal Service's mail volume. It will make the mail less reliable, Jean Zelpolito, president of the Association of Postal Commerce, said in an interview. It's going to cause some postal customers to reconsider whether they want to keep using the mail. Saturday delivery is the Postal Service's key strategic advantage over its private competitors, UPS and FedEx, giving away the most important comparative advantage in the one area of the postal market that is likely to grow when the economy recovers. E-commerce package delivery would be very risky. Over the time, the loss of revenue would outweigh the short-term savings. 3. Disadvantaged Americans who live in rural areas or are the elderly, underprivileged, and handicapped whose lives depend on the UPS for prescription drugs will be negatively affected. 4. There is considerable dispute about the savings attributed to lowering service to 5 days a week. The Independent Postal Regulatory Commission found that the U.S. Postal Service's analysis was fundamentally flawed, underestimating the amount of revenue and business loss by the USPS, and that 25% of first-class and priority mail would be delayed 2 days. Slower service, letters mailed on Friday nights would not be picked up until Monday morning or Monday afternoon, and less frequent delivery is likely to accelerate the shift to electronic invoicing and electronic bill paying. Booming businesses like mail-order prescriptions would be threatened. 5. If the language requiring 6-day delivery were repealed, there would be no legal barrier to prevent the Postal Service from reducing delivery days further, from 5-day to 4 or 3-day delivery. That would not only destroy half of the jobs, but also likely lead to a death spiral for the Postal Service. Less service, leading to less mail volume, leading to less service, and so on. In a news release, Commission Chairwoman Ruth Golway said, a decision to change the existing patterns of postal communication and delivery should be made with care. See Saturday delivery, 5-day is the wrong way.